Is there something about me? Are you not wanting to come forward because of me? If that's the case, can you tell me why? And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Philip Page. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button and that notification bell. While you're at it, go ahead and pound that like. That way the YouTube algorithm will know that you're actually paying attention to me. A few videos ago, I said that I was going to start using the HSB1 app. Once again, this was the app that was created by Josh Lewis of HOPE Paranormal. Now, he recently came out with some updates, some more sound banks and so forth and so on. So I thought this would be a great chance to start getting back into the app. In addition, I have two KII meters here that I made for two viewers. This one will be going to Norway to Rune, and this one will be staying right here in the States, going to Jules. So these two KII meters are going to be part of a lineup that I'm going to start carrying and selling on my eBay page. Now, I thought this would be a great time to have these two KII meters plus my own lined up while using the HSB1 app, just to have a basic conversation. I wasn't looking for anything. I didn't have a topic in mind per se. I know that there are some who will say have an intention, which maybe I should have. But I just wanted to see what would happen with the three KII meters and the HSB1 app being used through the Willow box. Alright guys, so without further ado, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, mark. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to be using Josh Lewis's app, the HSB1. He's recently done some changes to it as far as updating the sound banks. Now, I always use man and woman on his app, and so that's what I'm going to be using here. When I get my phone up to these, usually they go off. Well, let's see, like that one's going off. And usually a phone battery, let me turn around, will make these there's a little bit there. So we will see if anybody wants to come through and use these. You can see that mine's been used for quite a while. The lowest portion of the meter isn't nearly as bright as these other two are. Okay, so turn the volume up. Hello, hello, this is Philip. Is there anybody here who would like to try to come through and communicate? I welcome those of love and peace to come through. If there are any souls or any spirits who would like to communicate, who would like to come in and speak, you are welcome to. Can you tell me who is here? Okay, there we go. That came through nice and loud. Are my guides and my protectors here with me right now? You know, I would like to think that my protectors are always around me. Is that true? Is there anything that you would like the living to know? Anything that you would like to say that maybe you didn't get a chance to before? Recently I did a conversation about, you know, good and bad. Is good and evil, is it indeed something that is necessary by the laws of the universe to keep a balance? And maybe I shouldn't say good and evil. Maybe I should say creation and destruction. Creation and destruction. Is that better? Okay, I feel like there's not a whole lot going on here. Is there any soul, any spirit who's willing to come through and try this, to experiment with me, to work this device to be able to form words for you so that we can communicate? Is there anybody here willing to do that? Why am I only getting partial words or partial sounds? Is it strictly a state of being, a state of mind, a perception? Do I have a role in connecting with spirit, or am I only fooling myself? When I was growing up, who was the spirit that was around me? Who was that? Did that spirit have an origin? Did that spirit have a name? Was that spirit connected to my stepdad? I'm going to ask that again more specifically. Was that spirit connected to my stepdad, Stephen? My camera just died. Here. I'll show you what it just did. I don't know how well you can see that, but it says movie recording has been stopped automatically. So, should I start it again? Do you not want me asking those questions? So I noticed that none of the K2s are being touched. It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be scared. If you touch them, all they will do is light up. And they will allow me another way to communicate. Their backs are to me, but I can see in the monitors here. I can see if they're illuminated or not. Is there anybody who's willing to touch one of these? It almost sounded like there was a yes, but I can't be sure until I watch it. So if you are willing, all you have to do is take your energy, whatever would be your hand or your essence, and you can just touch one of these, specifically from the back, because that's where the sensor is at, and they should light up. Is there anything that you would prefer the living to do when we try to speak to you? Okay. If the answer sounded like you said yes, if that's the case, can you explain what you would like for us to do when we are trying to speak to you? Is it true that our consciousness is energy, and that when this body no longer exists, that our consciousness still exists as energy? Am I using this device incorrectly? If that truly was a young lady who came through, Miss, what is your name? I don't feel like I'm getting full sentences in, guys. Are you not wanting to chat tonight? So tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the gate, just come in, say hello or hi, some acknowledgement, and then I will close the gate, okay? Here we go, I'm opening the gate. Is there something about me? Are you not wanting to come forward because of me? If that's the case, can you tell me why?
Your mom.
It was your something. Okay, now I did hear that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you tell me your name, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, I just felt the chills on my body. Is that you that I am feeling? Okay, thank you. I'm feeling something around the crown of my head, too. Is that one of you, or is that my own energy? Thank you. Can I ask how many are here, please? That was the same voice. Thank you, sir. Do you mind if I ask your name, please? Not that long ago, I was doing a session, and I believe it was a young lady who came through and said, "What is he?" If you are still concerned or curious about that, okay, that camera down there just beeped. If you're curious about that, I am human. I am a male living on Earth. Does that answer that question for those of you who were curious? Okay, so the camera over there stopped. Again, I'm going to turn it back on. Okay. Again, guys, I mean no harm. I just am simply curious. I believe that when the body dies, that our energy still lives, that our consciousness still lives. Am I speaking to past consciousness now? Out of curiosity, so when the energy leaves the body, do you still stay individual, or do you meld into all of the other energy? When I am speaking to you, am I speaking to one person, one entity, one spirit, or am I speaking to a collective? What type of spirits, energies do I attract to me? And is there a way that I can either attract or hopefully continue to attract good, positive, loving energy and spirits? Was there no answer to that one? When you speak to us, is it like being in a dream for you? Or does it feel like it's based in reality? Guys, I want to thank you if you did come through and speak. I'm going to close this session here in a little bit. Is there anything that you would like to say before I go? If so, what would you like to say? Hey guys, I thank you for your time. I thank you for coming in and speaking. I hope me doing this was okay with you. Alright guys, I'm going to ask that you please return through the gateways and the doorways which you came. And I'm going to ask that my guides and my guardians please close those doorways and secure them. Okay guys, thank you for your time. Bye. Alright everyone, I want to thank you so much for joining me in on this video. And you know, look guys, here's the thing. When it comes to the paranormal, nobody really knows. If anyone says they do know, then run. Out of anything, ask them, what is their findings based on? What it comes down to is that experiences with the paranormal are personal. And so we can't question, we can't deny, we can't say that the person is making it up, because truthfully, we do not know. Alright guys, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.